Hello, guys, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, and today, me and my friends are going to react to some of the movie trailers. Something weird and airy. Are you guys ready to watch the movie trailers?
Yep, I was born ready, Sonic.
Okay, let's watch the most disgusting, the most bloody, The Wizard of Gore, from 1970.
Okay, we're watching 10 movie trailers, but let's watch The Wizard of Gore, the most brutal film of the 1970s.
We're about to show you a few scenes of this movie, which is called The Wizard of Gore. For those of you who appreciate this type of cinematic art, you will see the most startling scenes of their type ever filmed. But for those of you with heart conditions, or who are with young and impressionable children, we ask that you turn around in your seats or leave this auditorium for the next 2 minutes. Thank you.
I am Montag, master of illusion. Your eyes may see, but your mind may refuse to believe. Permit me to show you a few of the tricks I perform in The Wizard of Gore. My good friends, perhaps you think I excuse myself from those activities you've just seen. No. You see, I'm not afraid to stick my neck out.
Startling motion picture of all time, The Wizard of Gore. This film will take its place in motion picture history as a milestone of extraordinary achievement. Never before have the weird, the eerie, the astonishing, the bewildering been shown in so stunning a film. Behind the facade of a normal world lies another world, whose grisly mystery brings panic to some, satisfaction to others. An astounding achievement in bizarre, amazing theater, The Wizard of Gore.
Well, that's weird and gross at the same time.
Yeah, it's like torture. This trailer made us gross out, man. That's too eerie.
Well, I hope you don't puke, Pikachu.
Yeah, don't puke, or else you'll get blood sick. Ha. I'm joking, Pika dude.
Ha, great joke, Claptrap.
Wow. My eyes are burning like wildfire after I saw this weird, bloody trailer.
Yeah. This trailer is so weird as hell.
This is one of the weirdest trailers I have ever seen.
This is one of the sickest movie trailers I have ever seen. Yeah. So nasty.
I know, right? That's super gross. So, let's watch another movie trailer, called The Master of the Flying Guillotine.
He comes from beyond time, from beyond the outer limits of your imagination. He's the master of the flying guillotine. And he's ready to blow your mind. With more nerve-shattering special effects than you have ever seen before. It's a trip into a world where warriors from the ends of the universe meet in combat that knows no boundaries. A world where silent soldiers of death try everything in their power to conquer the most gruesome weapon ever conceived. See special visual effects filmed entirely in Super Cinevision as the master of the flying guillotine encounters the most amazing creatures in this or any world. As he experiences the most spectacular adventures the mind can imagine. The master of the flying guillotine.
Well, what do you think?
Oh man, this trailer is making my ears wiggle like the Kung Fu Man.
Yeah. This trailer always make our ears move in a weird way.
You guys are wiggling your ears like a Kung Fu Man.
Well, all the Detective Pikachu's ears are wiggling. This trailer makes us thrilled, but it's so weird.
Yeah, the trailer made my ears wiggle pretty fast.
Yeah, I agree with you, Detective Pikachu. This trailer made our ears wiggle fast too.
Well, this trailer was an action-packed kung fu film. So, let's watch the next trailer, The Carnival of Blood, from 1970.
What do you say? Try your luck. Break a balloon, win a baboon, right over here.
What is this?
They didn't know that in that wild, frenzied ride, they'd pass from the living. This picture begins where Hitchcock stopped and climaxes in nerve-shattering terror.
I had to kill him.
Carnival of Blood, a colorful merry-go-round of death.
I got frog one out of leg.
What's taking you so long?
I think it's a whole
God, service should get in this place. Service should get in this place.
Get out of line, and you're in the Carnival of Blood.
You got girlfriends?
In this game, the best prize you can win is your life.
All right, then look at the cards again.
Dan, you're sick.
You bitch!
No, please, help!
Gimpy, tell me where you got the bear. Gimpy.
To witness the unfolding of these detailed events with a friend, someone who might remain unchanged throughout this traumatic experience. Carnival of Blood, a Kurt Films presentation, coming to this theater soon.
And another bloody chiller.
A quiet town, nestled in the California foothills. A timeless place where past and present merge. Curse of the Headless Horseman. Violence rages as an age-old curse comes to life, leaving death in its trail. Terror and a new excitement explodes on the screen. see Curse of the Headless Horseman, coming to this theater soon. Rated PG.
Well, this trailer made my ears move slow and then fast. They're wiggling.
Yeah. This is also one of the weirdest movie trailers of the 70s.
Yep. This making our ears move slow, and then fast.
Yep. Our big own ears are moving fast.
My big ears are wiggling as well.
Yeah. This trailer is so weird. The cuddle aspects are horrid.
Yeah, I agree with you, Isabelle. This trailer is so scary. Why does this exist?
Oh man, that's a weird trailer. I know, right? That trailer gets into my eyes.
Relax. This trailer gives us the nerves. So, let's watch the next movie trailer, Zombie from 1979.
Oh man, this is one of the disgusting horror movie trailers we had ever seen in our lives.
Yeah, this trailer caught by guys with a shotgun killing a zombie. That's really violent for little children. I agree with you, this trailer has a lot of blood, gore, and violence.
Yeah, this trailer is so weird. More like Italian zombies invading New York City back in the late 1970s.
I agree with you guys. That's so weird and disgusting at the same time, you guys. So, let's watch the weird, the eerie, a troll in Central Park.
One of the year's most enchanting stories is about to bloom. Now, Don Bluth, the director of An American Tale, takes children of all ages on a wondrous and spectacular fantasy adventure that will delight and surprise you. A Troll in Central Park. It all begins when a lovable little troll named Stanley...
I won't have him growing any more of those things!
Flowers? ...is banished to Central Park by an evil queen.
It feels delicious to be so vicious. I'm Kanoga, the queen of mean.
There, he accidentally comes face to face with a little girl.
Troll.
And her brother Gus.
Who's that?
I'm Stanley. What's your name? Watch this.
Together, they share a remarkable journey as they experience the incredible magic of Stanley's amazing special powers.
You gotta have a dream.
After them!
Until the evil queen discovered all the fun they were having.
We beat Canorca.
Now, you too can enjoy the wonder and enchantment of a friendship that grows and blossoms in a movie that will make your heart sing. a troll in Central Park. When you believe in yourself, you can do anything.
Well, I got to say, this troll's wiggling ears in the movie trailer made my ears wiggle fast.
Yep. That troll's wiggling ears made our ears wiggle pretty fast.
Yeah, this was one of the weirdest Don Bluth trailers of all time. Also, the weird Don Bluth animated film.
Yep. This is one of the weirdest Don Bluth movies since The Pebble and the Penguin, Rockadoodle, and Thumbelina. So, let's watch the worst of the 1970s, The Trial of Billy Jack.
Let the day is here, the day we both did fear, to show this love inside, we can no longer hide.
Billy Jack is back. The man who started a cult and became a legend returns in an all-new film. The most powerful, relevant, and eagerly awaited motion picture of our time. The Trial of Billy Jack.
Every one of us, his death is his constant companion. He sits with every one of us every second of our lives, only we're too terrified to really think about that.
This new film reveals the mystic cultures of the past and reflects, sometimes brutally, the decaying society in which we live.
Oh, my, huh? The boys out for a little fun and games? You just decide Saturday night, roll a bus over or two, huh?
Well, something to do.
Yeah. He's going to church, but... Oh, man. He's a big one, Jace. 6'9". 6'9".
Even upon his release from prison, Billy Jack finds a world full of fear and hatred.
You were ordered to disperse. And that means now. Stay in bed.
But Jean Roberts and her Freedom School give hope for the future.
Don't turn back, Billy Jack. I am crying. Are you dying just for me?
What Jean has really taught us here and in the Child Abuse Center is that everyone has inside of them a fantastic force, and it can really change people once it's unleashed.
Is this what you call nonviolence?
We call it by something much cornier than that.
We call it love. As long as the laws work one way for the rich and one way for the rest of us, it looks like there's only one thing left for us to do.
Go in at nighttime and bomb the hell out of it.
Billy Jack returns to the land and to the ancient rituals of his forefathers to find the peace he longs for. You
are going to descend to the cave of the dead, where our people were massacred. The souls of these dead reek for vengeance, and they will know your heart. If it is that of a white man, you will not survive. Beware, most of all, the red-eyed demon. By his screams you will know him. He is the most powerful of all the demons.
Somebody one time told me that if there's absolutely no way that you can get out of taking a terrible beating, the only intelligent thing for you to do is to try to get in the first place. Look what happened to Kennedy after Chappaquiddick, or all the crooks with Nixon and Watergate. Things went right on. People forget.
Pick it up.
you really expect us to shoot college kids? Fire away!
Where there is power, there can never be love. And where there is love, there's no need for power.
Taking up right where Billy Jack left off, The Trial of Billy Jack. Quite possibly the most explosive film of our time.
Well, this trailer is so great, but a bad movie. Yep, it's a long movie trailer.
Yeah, more like a Japanese video game movie trailer, like Final Fantasy, although The Trial of Billy Jack is way worse than the Transformers sequels by Michael Bay.
Yeah, I agree with you, Pikachu. This movie trailer was great, but the whole film is terrible. Such a bad taste.
The whole movie is almost like 3 hours long, like The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. Yeah, my eyes were like tired and sleeping while watching this trailer.
Yeah, this movie is more like The Trial of the Hobbit.
Yeah, this movie is stinky. So, let's watch another grindhouse action from Italy and France, Zorro, 1975.
Zorro's back. Zorro, the greatest hero of them all.
Thank God for your life, Sergeant.
Everyone knows the mark. Everyone knows the mask. Everyone cheers his fame. It's the all-new adventures of Zorro. It's all for fun, and fun for all. Zorro, the spirit of adventure. A mystery in a mask. A legend that lives and fights in the biggest adventure of them all. No danger too great. No escape impossible. Zorro's everywhere. It's all new. It's all fantastic. Zorro, the most incredible daredevil in the most spectacular action. It's the all-new adventures of Zorro.
Well, this looks darn funny. More like an Italian-French Hanna-Barbera project.
I know. This is more like an Italian-French Hanna-Barbera live-action comedy.
Yeah, this is one of the funniest Italian-French movie trailers of the 1970s.
Yep. Seems like an Italian-French Hanna-Barbera movie. The theme song in the background sounds like it's from the cartoon. So, let's watch the Pagemaster trailer, the behind-the-scenes trailer.
20th Century Fox invites you to take an advance peek at the biggest holiday event of 1994. Starring Macaulay Culkin as you've never seen him before. In the world of Richard Tyler, danger is everywhere.
Look, it's Richard Tyler.
Go for it, Tyler.
What's wrong? You scared?
Hey, Rich, come on up. Solid as a rock.
8% of all household accidents involve ladders. Another 3% involve trees. We're looking at an 11% probability here.
Go down to Gutman's hardware store, buy a pound of nails. We're gonna finish this treehouse before dark if it kills us.
Out of the rain and into a place where imagination runs wild.
Welcome, young man. Your library card, please.
I don't have one.
You do now.
Get ready for the adventure of a lifetime with the Pagemaster.
I'm a cartoon.
You are an illustration.
Right now, he's only a drawing, while the most magical film of 1994 is in production.
The Shibbles!
Featuring the voices of Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh, baby.
Patrick Stewart.
I ain't afeard of nothing.
Frank Welker from Aladdin. Leonard Nimoy.
Dr. Jekyll? Mr. Hyde!
And Christopher Lloyd.
I am the Pagemaster.
Producer David Kirshner, who brought you An American Tale, Once Upon a Forest, and Hocus Pocus, joins director Joe Johnston of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and the world's most creative animation designers to bring you an incredible world where Richard Tyler must conquer his own fears.
Hang on, guys! I'm coming!
That's it, boy! Go for the gizzard!
My hero.
The motion picture experience that will open your eyes to all the treasures the imagination can hold. The Pagemaster. Coming for Christmas 1994.
Well, I got to say, this is one of the weirdest animated movie trailers of the 1990s. I saw that in my own eyes. Yeah, that blue book looks like a scary blue monster object.
To be honest, that character looks like Frankenstein and SpongeBob combined. Anyways, this movie looks like a Home Alone Potter knockoff. Hey, don't you mean Home Alone and Harry Potter combined?
Actually, yes. These two movies combined. Also, don't forget The Never-Ending Story, as well as The Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. This movie is so weird. It's a ripoff of The Never-Ending Story. So, anyways, let's watch the last trailer, The Swan Princess, based on Swan Lake.
Maybe I should just try the first line until you're sure that the attitude's right.
I think we need to start laying him down.
Okay, let's try that.
John Cleese, 22, take one.
We are paying this respected professional
Any more comments before I start running?
to act like a frog.
How do I get myself talked into these things?
A frog who thinks he's a prince.
Voila! They called me Your Highness.
Trying to save a swan.
Soma! To the rescue, mademoiselle!
A swan who's really a princess.
Princess Odette.
And that's just for starters. The Swan Princess, featuring the voices of John Cleese.
Sure, go on, John Dobb. Race to your death.
Sandy Duncan.
No, it can't be.
Jack Palance.
Had to be sneaky, didn't you?
And Stephen Wright. In a fresh spin on a classic fairy tale.
Odette.
Derek.
A magical, musical, animated adventure. The Swan Princess.
Well, this movie is a knockoff to Disney's The Princess and the Frog. But this movie came out in 1994.
Yeah, why was Prince Naveen voiced by a Monty Python celebrity?
Yeah, I saw that weird, French accented frog in my eyes. Why is he French? Because this frog was born in France?
Yeah, this is one of the weirdest 1990s animated movie. Right between the Pagemaster, a troll in Central Park, and finally, the Pebble and the Penguin. The Lion King made a lot of money back in 1994, because it's a commercial success by Walt Disney.
Yeah. Disney made a lot of money after making some of their animated films in the 1990s. They are critical acclaim.
Yeah. Before Pixar and DreamWorks make their future animated projects. So, let's watch the funny, the scary, Dr. Phibes Rises Again, 1972. The movie trailer encore.
He lives. From the depths of this unholy tomb, the Avenger rises, the abominable Dr. Phibes, the most deadly mastermind of all crime. Specialist in the fine art of bizarre murder, each more different, each more devilish than the last. The scorpions embrace.
bloody mad!
The eagle's caress. The sausage machine. The one-hand persuader.
He has nothing to say, sir.
Touché, Dr. Phibes. And as another victim falls, the world awaits your next blow of vengeance. Only one man, only one menace, only one diabolical mind could create such chilling terror.
That's not a common thief, sir. Then, Inspector, you are faced with an impossible task. Well, there's no force in all the world could win a fight against such a supreme opponent.
Run, but you can't escape him. Hide, but he'll find you. Scream, but no one will hear you.
Oh my dear God, this movie trailer is so scary and funny at the same time. It's more like topsy-turvy of death and torture. Also, why did people get stung by scorpions, attacked by giant birds, get crushed by the screw press, assassinated by a Mickey Mouse glove, a blade through a person's ears? This is like an R-rated movie. Officially, this movie is rated PG. YMGM. Why?
Wait, you mean Topsy-Turvy? The song from Disney's The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah, what if this torture scene was included in a G-rated Disney VHS commercial of that movie?
It's everything you expect in a Disney classic. Disney's 34th animated masterpiece, The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Okay, this is the weirdest mind that I made up. It's more like The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Frollo Rises Again, the mashup between Dr. Phibes Rises Again and The Hunchback of Notre Dame. That's funny and weird at the same time. So, looks like the end of the video, right, Sonic?
Yeah. This is it, my dear friends. Thanks for watching our video. See you in the Flash, boys and girls. Goodbye.